reveals its EX90 electric crossover, why TrueCar posted millions of dollars in losses in its third quarter, and how some dealership groups have expanded in the second and third quarters. Good morning, I'm Kristen Strakalitis. Welcome to First Shift. More on those stories in a moment, but first, looks like BMW is including all its segments in its electrification transition. This is after BMW CEO says it would be wrong not to include its lower price segment since it will be the core of its future business. But BMW's chief financial officer warns although sales of fully electric vehicles is expected to double this year compared to last, the company can expect rising inflation and interest rates to weigh on incoming orders. Several auto dealership groups expanded their portfolios in the second and third quarters. Among them were Gerald Jones Auto, which added a Buick GMC store, Max Motors acquired a fifth Ford dealership, and Chance Scott bought a Kia dealership but sold 2 Stellantis stores. All these transactions were made across 5 states, which also included Gilchrist Automotive acquiring its first Oklahoma dealership. Even though Tesla's CEO Elon Musk clearly owns Twitter now, it's not clear how he is financing the $44 billion deal beyond the roughly $13 billion of debt commitments from Wall Street banks. Musk also never disclosed how he plans to gather his share of the cash needed to close it. Well, we found out Tuesday that Musk sold at least $3.95 billion worth of Tesla stock, or 19.5 million shares, days after closing the buyout for the social media platform, according to regulatory filings. The disclosure isn't going over well on Wall Street because Musk in April said he had no plans to sell more Tesla shares. Musk remains Tesla's largest shareholder. TrueCar got hit with some hard losses in its third quarter. The company saw its Q3 net loss of $77.1 million widen from a $6.8 million in net loss the same period a year ago. The company says this is mostly because of a one-time impairment charge of $59.8 million brought on by the sharp decline in its share price. Traffic, cash, and equivalents, and the company's dealership count all declined as well. However, TrueCar executives say progress of the company's TrueCar Plus digital sales tool was a bright side to the losses seen in the quarter. They also say the industry's inventory struggles are improving.
But it's taking these principles of a different proportion, optimizing the interior space, creating a form language that is right for getting the best out of aerodynamics, but also just this modern flush design.
You are looking at Volvo's new EX90 crossover built on an all-electric platform. This EV is the Swedish automaker's biggest launch since its XC40 in 2017. The automaker says it expects it to become the brand's #1 volume EV in the US. Volvo says it plans to assemble about 60,000 units at its plant in South Carolina. As to pricing, Volvo says you won't be able to buy one for less than $80,000. Production for the EX90 is scheduled to begin in late 2023. Thanks for watching. Be sure to go to autonews.com for more news, and don't forget to follow us on Twitter at @first_shift. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time.